Alrighty, my friends, for today we're going to be doing our Handwriting Without Tears, which is the orange book. You will be needing your small crayons and your small pencil for today's activity. So we are learning about the letter M, and the first page you're going to be doing is page 12. I will be writing that on the board in the virtual classroom so you know which pages, but it's page 12. And remember, we only do the the letter M. So I'm going to take my board. Let me get my eraser. Erase my patterns that we did in class and get a marker. So the first thing you should be doing is grabbing your whiteboard and your marker and practicing on the whiteboard. So remember, we always start at the top, right? We bumper card down, straight line. We stop, lift your pencil, go back up to the top. We slide down. Remember, this is because it looks like somebody's sliding down. And then we're gonna kick up because it kind of looks like when you give it a kick, a karate kick, you kick up, right, with your legs. You do a karate kick. So we're gonna kick up with our leg. Okay, so we slide down, then we kick up to the top line, and then, let me erase this little person right here, and then we're going to bumper car down into the line. So we say bumper car because you want to bump into the line. Okay, so let's do it one more time. We start at the top, we slide, we go bumper car down, straight down to the line. We jump up to the top, so we do a froggy jump. We're going to slide down to the baseline, then we're going to kick up to the top line, and then we're going to bumper car down to the baseline. So now that practice this until you get the hang of it, we're going to go here. So take your small pencil. Okay, let me zoom in so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, you put your pencil on the dot. You want to follow the lines. You see the box has a line right here, so you want to bumper card down. Should be a really nice straight line. You're going to jump to the top, slide down to the middle of the box. Okay, touch the baseline, and then you're going to kick up and go all the way up here. Okay, so kick up to the corner, and you want to slide down like that. So that's your first M. Okay, let's do it one more time. Bumper card down, then you jump to the top line, you slide to the middle of the box, then you kick up, then you bumper card down again. Right, one more time. You bumper card down, jump to the top again to the little dot. You're going to slide down, kick up to the top line, and bumper card down. Now for this one, there's no dot. Again, remember, you have to practice, right? So you can see the steps right here too. Okay, so that way you remember. So for this one, pretend like there's a little dot. You can make one yourself. And we're going to bumper car down, back up to the top, slide down, kick up, bumper car down. Okay, slow down. You don't need to go fast. Okay, then you show it to your mom. If it looks good, mom or dad or whoever's taking care of you is going to give you a check mark. It's okay. Sometimes we don't always get a check mark. So if you didn't get a check mark, just keep practicing. Okay? But you do need to do it yourself. And then when you're done, you need to color the mittens. Just like that. Okay, with your tiny crayons. Take your whiteboard off, and you'll find on the next page right here, page 13, you need to do the M right here. Okay, so go underneath the M. We're only doing the M. So we're going to go to the dot, bumper car down, jump to the top, slide down, kick up to the top line, and bumper car down to the baseline. And then you need to do these two as well. So we're going to go to the dot, bumper car down, jump up, slide down to the baseline, kick up to the top line, bumper car down. We'll do it one more time. We go straight down to the baseline, bump into the line, jump up to the top, slide down to the baseline, kick up to the top line, and then we bumper car down. Okay, once you finish page 12, only the M, and page 13, only the M, I want you to go to page 26, and just like last week, find the letter M. Okay, so try and find it in your book. If you point it here, you got it. Make sure you trace it as well, or write it. So go up to the dot, bumper car down to the baseline, back up to the dot, slide down to the baseline, kick up to the top line, bumper car down. Okay, so again, we're doing page 12, the M, page 13, the M, page 26. We always do this page. We always want to find the letter that we're doing and writing it, okay? So 26 we always do. And then for the lowercase, you need to go to page 56. Okay? So here we're going to be able to see again. Get your little whiteboard. Erase the big M's that you did. Grab your expo marker or whatever marker you have. And then we're going to, let me make my lines. So he's going to swim down, okay, for this one. We're going to go to the midline. You see this line right here? Okay, you should have a little dot. We're going to swim down, come back up and over. Swim up, back up and over. Okay, so again, put your dot on the line. We're going to swim down, back up and over. Up and over. Okay, so just keep practicing until you get the hang of it. Once you feel like you got it, go ahead and go into your workbook and do the lowercase m. Let me zoom in so you can see better. So this would be my midline and that's my baseline. So I need to make sure I'm always touching those two. So go to the line, bumper car down, back up and around, back up and around. Go to the next one, bumper car down, back up and around, back up and around. Okay, straight down, back up and around, back up and around. Do the same for the last one, bumper car down, back up and around. You see how I'm touching the baseline and the top line? Make sure you're touching them. Your M should be inside. Okay, this one's the same, but there's no dot. So you're going to slowly do it. Again, if you're done, you're going to show this to your mom or dad or whoever's taking care of you, and if you did a good job, they'll give you a check mark. And it's okay. We don't always get a check mark. Sometimes we just know we need to practice a little more. Okay, and then when you're done, you're going to color the picture of the map. So M is for map. Go ahead and color it. When you're all done, you're going to take a picture of all four pages, and you're going to send it to me through Class Dojo. Okay? Only do the letter M. Whoops. I meant to zoom out. Okay? So again, 56 for lowercase, 12 the uppercase practice. Then we're just reviewing on page 13, and for page 26 we're finding the letter M. Okay, so you need those 4 pages. Make sure you take your pictures and send them to me. Alrighty, that's it for writing today.